giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, here. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
On your right!
Incoming! Take it off, man! You've got this!
Right up on the left!
He's coming! Above you!
now before more arrive.
You're getting close!
Right, you watch
Jumper!
We need to keep moving.
He's really worked
This
up.
way.
Light up on the left!
Use a shield strike, brother! Come on, Kratos, off your back! Use a shield strike, brother! Shield strike! Brother! Get up! Brother! Shield strike! Use a shield strike, brother!
She's using the light to heal herself! Tyr? Are you okay?
No.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are you supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when you're out of danger.
Dark Elf Assault. How fortuitous.
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone? Thornhill! Let's fight!
We need to get out of here.
Through here!
Behind you! Look out!
Let's go, let's go! Great sight, brother!
Watch out! Let's go! Father, this way!
Let's keep moving! This way! Right side, brother! I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward!
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please. You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Thank you.
This axe just keeps getting stronger. Whatever you need, I'll create. Wear it with pride. And Atreus? Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't
Atreus
mean you
heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over it.
You know,
No. Hot. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to... equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? the giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, and I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Atreus, eat.
Oh, careful, careful. Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey... What hurt?
I wish I had known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Was that a mask?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Druma!
I don't understand!
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey, don't run off!
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop? I gotta get out of here. Okay. Hey! Where you going? Hey, where you going?
Let's settle this. Are you paralyzed by fear? Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Kneel! You abandoned us! Asgard's No matter. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Asgard's blood!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
You deserve to suffer! I'm waiting. Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Kneel! Get out of there! Kneel! Suffer as I have. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Unworthy! Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! I'm waiting.
brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! For Asgard! Unworthy! Let's... Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Asgard's blood is on you! Suffer as I have. Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Asgard, kneel! Submit!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Let's settle this.
Kratos, hon? Hey, we got a matter to discuss. You need any more? Y'all know where to find me.
Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Power before me!
Get out of there!
Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! No matter what you try, the result... Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Kneel!
We've both been blinded by Odin! If you get out of there!
Submit! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! No matter what you try, the results will be good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Get out of there!
On you! Asgard first!
The Alpha!
Rise! Rise!
We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Asgard blood!
The Alpha!
For Asgard! Kneel!
Changing arrows!
matter what you tried, the result good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Kneel! You abandoned us! Asgard's blood is
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Submit! Asgard's
Get out of there!
Kneel for Asgard! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Kneel! Try! Elstone! Submit! Submit! Kneel! Suffer as I have. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! No matter what you tried, the results will be this good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Asgard's blood submit!
Careful! You're covered in Bifrost!
God of no one! Kneel! Submit! Asgard
Get out of there!
is on you! Rise! Rise! Die! For Asgard! You born. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Let's good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Submit! Kneel! Asgard's blood is on you! Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Get out of there! We've both been blinded by Odin! Get out of there!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
Soundstone!
Careful, brother! You're covered...
Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Get out of there! Yelpa! We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Asgard's blood is on you! For Asgard! Kneel!
It's sigil magic!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
Submit! Blood is not enough!
From behind! It's winning! Get out of there!
She's on Power before me! Submit! You call yourself a god? No. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! For Asgard! For Asgard! For Asgard! Let's... Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Asgard's blood is on you! Your pain is your life! Your fight is... Asgard's blood!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Die! Submit! Submit! Give up already? Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! For Asgard! For Asgard! For Asgard's blood! You deserve to be alone! Asgard's blood! Rise! Rise!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Submit! Submit! Kneel! Your soul will wither! You call yourself a god? Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Get out of there! Asgard's blood! You deserve to be alone! Kneel! Submit!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Breathe in fire!
It's sigil magic!
Roll! for what you've done!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Kneel!
Yelpa! Get out of there!
You deserve to suffer!
Left side!
There can only be one true queen. Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Asgard's blood is on
Get out of there!
Submit! Asgard's
Get out
blood
of there!
is on you! Asgard! Unworthy!
Threatening someone?
You would judge me. You, whose cowardice
Freya, I'm sorry it came to that.
I gave her what she wanted. Thank you.
So then, how's it feel being Queen of the Valkyries once more?
Queen. Why? There are no Valkyries left.
The Shield Maiden. Will you not lead them? Or rebuild?
It would be the first time in a while I have something truly new. We'll see. Were you serious before, Mimir? Hrasvelgur truly wishes to retire? Can she even do that? Not be held?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become Hell. as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well.
More gold falling out of the bloody ground. That's certainly the Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
Kratos, Han, hey. We got a matter to discuss. You need it? I got it. You can admit you just came to see me.
Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your lands being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, aye?
Yes, but enough of that for now.
Hi, Kratos.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.